So indulgence is a remission of temporal punishment for sins that have already been forgiven in the sacrament of reconciliation. So when you sin, there is the eternal consequence for your sin. The eternal consequences of sin is hell. And then there are temporal punishments for sin. And the temporal punishments for sin are the punishments or the consequences that we go through as we're alive here in the here and now. The temporal consequences are what we go through here. It's the consequences for sin. Indulgences remit those temporal consequences. And what happens is that, let's say that at the moment of your death, not all of the temporal punishment for your sin has been remitted. After your death, the rest of that purification, the rest of that sanctification will take place before you receive the beatific vision. That's what we call purgatory. Purgatory is just the post-mortem sanctification and purification that has to be completed before you can see God in the beatific vision. I think it's Revelation 21:27 says, nothing that is unclean can enter heaven. So if you're still unclean, and just because you're saved, you are saved. If you're born again and you're saved and you're in the state of grace, doesn't mean that you're perfectly unclean. It's possible to be saved and be in communion with Jesus Christ, but still have some spots or blemishes on your soul. Those will be removed from you before you enter the beatific vision. That process is what we call purgatory, and indulgences are certain acts or things that we do here on earth that remit the temporal punishment. So for example, if you read the Bible 15 minutes a day, reading your Bible 15 minutes a day grants you an indulgence. The works of charity grants you indulgences. There's a huge list that the church actually publishes where you can see all of the different things that you can do to get indulgences. And all you have to do is do those things, and then you pray directly to God, and you ask for the indulgence, and you get it, you receive it. So it's something that's completely personal to you.